Hey guys, this is a little episode that I had put together. I wanted to have it before Valentine's Day, but as life happens, it didn't happen like that. But nonetheless, it's still the month of love, so be sure to enjoy.
Guys, it's the month of what? The month of love, the month of Venus, of course. What better way to, how can I say, kick it off with discussing love and how we communicate with one another? So today we're going to be talking about fire. We're talking about Leo. We're talking about Sagittarius. We're talking about Aries, fire sign. What is their love language? What are these? What are their love languages? They're like bowls of fire. They're always giving off so much energy where it's like everybody's attracted to them, right? These signs are very sexy. Leos are literally under this, they're ruled by the sun, like literally, like straight up, they're ruled by the sun. Everybody usually are drawn to a Leo. More than likely, if you see somebody that's really charismatic, I'm gonna speak from my experience. Most of the time when I see, and it could just be because I'm really in tune with this particular energy, but whenever I am like speaking to somebody and I feel like I want more, and I gotta stop. I'm like, what's your sign? And they'll usually be like, say they're a fire sign. Usually it's Leo, or they'll say Sag, or they'll say Aries. But usually I get Leo or Sag because that fire energy is drawn. That is sexy. But there is also another side to them, because everybody pretty much love them, right? What is their love language? These signs are picky. Okay, like Leos don't just go with anybody. They don't just like most people love them, but like do they love everybody? No. Okay, and not in a negative, so to speak, but they have their criterias. Number one, you gotta look right. You gotta be sexy. You gotta give them some. It gotta be something about you that really strikes a chord. And when I say sexy, I am not only talking about a physical situation. Now, don't get me wrong. These signs, they are drawn by. They love to see a person that is put together, an eye catcher, so to speak. Okay, come on, we're talking about fire. You need something to light that fire, if you know what I mean. It doesn't stop only there. Conversation. How's your conversation? Is your conversation rich and alluring? Are you intelligent? Do you have something that they can actually learn from that is, that piques a certain curiosity within them? That is something that is really important within fire signs. They need their fire, so they need something that's actually going to enlighten their flame, so to speak, right? So how do they show you that they're even interested in you? Number one, okay, and I'm gonna pull a card. Number one, a couple of cards, I should say. Number one, they are very kind souls. Okay, they know how to treat a girl or a guy, so to speak. But let's get into this reading, guys. I'm excited. So we're going to just ring that bell so we can invite our angels to be part of this reading. And let's find out what is the love sign of the fire signs for this month of February. Okay, so what we have is Eight of Cups. We have Nine of Pentacles. We have the Star. And then we have, a little runaway. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so basically what we have here, let's start off with the Eight of Cups. Basically what I'm getting from the Eight of Cups, it's weird because the first thing I get is loneliness. And I kind of feel like I know why. Which with fire signs, because everybody, they always seem to be like the party person. Everybody, you know, when you look at them, they're always so put together. They smell good all the time. They just really, they just shit. I'm not even gonna lie, you know. But there is a sense of loneliness because the kind of passion that they have and they want to share, it's not the easiest thing to find, right? So it always seems like they are somewhat on a lonely road, so to speak. And that takes time. A lot of times these fire signs are not quick to just fall in love. They'll have a flame, okay? They good for the fling. Okay. When it comes to something tangible, you know, they give off a lot of energy, and you have to be a certain type of person to be able to quench and to obtain that type of flame, if you know what I'm saying, okay? And if you are able to do that, because it's not really hard, so to speak. I'm not trying to make them like easy, but honestly, it's fire. You know, if I light this flame right now, it's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to be a little fine. It's going to light up. So if you can keep that balance, and they will show you that they're into you because they love to adorn you with beautiful things. They love to, they love money. Okay, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you got 9 of Pentacles. They are very giving people. And when I say money, not just money, cash, money, that too, but really they'll take you to the finest restaurants. They'll take you on a quest. Like, I remember like back in the day, I went on a date and this guy he was a Sagittarius, right? I'm just gonna pick that, right? And he took me to a hibachi restaurant. I've never been to a hibachi restaurant before. I was open, and you know, being around him, I felt like I was in on a like just like a very how can I say, a passionate journey. It was fun. We didn't even have to do anything, but I always felt like I was having, like, it was always like the fire. Like, I felt like it was just like a connection that I just felt that was there. And that's what fire signs do to you. They take you for this beautiful ride, boo. Like, you're not gonna be with a fire sign and be boring. So if they're calling you and being like, spontaneous, they're very spontaneous too. If they be like, hey, you know, what you doing, you know, and they'll take you, it'll be like whatever time of night, they'll like, you know, hit you up, what you doing, take you, well, not now pretty much because, you know, we are in quarantine, so to speak, but on the average, we're just saying, keeping it light, right? On average, these signs are very spontaneous and they like to do beautiful things, and they will adorn you with beautiful things. The only thing that, if you're not a type of person, because you know, for me, I'm a scheduled person. Like, okay, like 10 o'clock. Who's calling me? Who's calling me? But if you're that type of person, I crack myself up. If you're that type of person that can be called, ring a ding ding, okay, anytime, and you're ready for the hoopla, then you know a fire sign is for you, okay. Now they also have a sense of what can I say, kind of like a balance, or I don't know, how can I say, like, it's very mystical with a fire sign because fire breathes life. Fire has a way to be able to rev up something within you that you didn't even know that you had. You know, there's a curiosity within the burn, so to speak, right? Now, the thing is, with I'm getting right here with fire signs, again, I did say they like to spend a lot of money. So you guys this month, you know, be aware if you are dealing with a fire sign, you know, and especially if you care about them, you know, they may need some help at times of a dose of reality, because, like, again, they love to spend money, they love to give, they love to nurture. And when you are living in the cosmos, in your fantasy, this is why everything is always on top, with these guys. They just love to spend that good. Like it's nothing to them, and they really get it back. And I have a family member, and he is a Leo, and I tell you, like, Daddy Wallbox over here, and maybe not in a literal sense, but kind of like in a literal sense, because there's nothing that he wouldn't do for his family. He is a Leo, but at the same token, it's like, dude, like, you know what I mean, spending that money, but they get it back because you reap what you do sow. So with dealing with a fire sign, be aware of extravagant spending, because that is their love language, because they like to show like, hey, this is nothing, like, I'm the king, I'm the queen, I got it like that. And they do have it like that, but at the same token, when you love somebody, you can be a positive ear towards them too. So you see that fire sign, Leo, okay, Sag, okay, Aries, okay, spending that good money. Well, you may want to just, like, help them out. Like, hey, babe, we can cook tonight. Like, let's stay. And so I know you want to shower me with beautiful things, but tonight let's have a beautiful dinner by candlelight, right? They will love you for that, because sometimes you need somebody to talk you off that damn ledge. So if you can be that good source of fresh air towards your fire sign, you'll definitely rev them up for the long haul, if you know what I mean. Okay, this was beautiful. Be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know, are you a fire sign, or are you interested in a fire sign? And if so, did this help you in any type of way? Do you see some of these categories that I just said within their communication skills with you guys? This is what I have for you for the month of February. This is the love month, okay? Be sure to hit that bell so you can be informed every time your girl blesses you with a sexy impromptu video, although it wasn't really impromptu, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. Guys, I love you so much. Hit me up on Instagram, because what we know is popping over there, okay? I am very active on my stories. And be sure to check out my baby. My baby is growing, okay? Which is my podcast. All the information will be down below. But most importantly, I pray that this video finds you in great and lovely spirits. And I'll definitely speak to you soon.